the legal team, Geek Sensei, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick. You three, man. Yeah. You man about.
We are live, as I'm saying, Mr. Blitzstick.
Raven the GS.
J1 further silence.
What happened there? Were you crashing?
Skirt, baby.
Hey, speaking of crashing, today we have EA's F1 25 reveal trailer. I've been dying for this release, but before we do anything else in life, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button every time we drop a trailer. Now, gents, what are we saying about racing games?
I mean, no pun intended, but it really is hard to reinvent the wheel at this point with racing games. You go from point A to point B. I think the closest anyone's ever got is this Criterion making it more open world. You being a car and having more of an adventure in the city. You breaking billboards and whatever. And I don't think anyone has done anything better than that since 2008.
Bruv, you've not played Need for Speed Unbound, so relax.
Yeah, that's Criterion.
Yeah, but you're talking about 2008. We're in 2025. That game came out 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not 2008. I'm just saying. Criterion, shout out to you. And I don't even know why you brought up racing car games if you wanted to talk about EA F1, because Need for Speed is the best racing car game out. Get me?
Wait, what about that football game with the
Oh,
cars?
that's not really racing though. That's like football with cars.
Rocket League. This guy. Anyway. I know a lot of people don't bang with Need for Speed Underground because it came in with like the anime aesthetic and stuff like that, but I thought that was super hard. Then they started bringing in options to remove it. 9 seasons later, it's kind of fully complete now with all of the cars they got, super legit, super different styles, fully customization. The community goes nuts because you can fully customize all cars, share them with the community, send them around, update cars, multiple garages, full customizable characters. They've got the police, the Cops vs Robbers, they introduced that in season 7 as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So that game, through its life cycle, bruv.
Sounds like a complete.
I mean, it's made by Criterion. Like Sam said, they've been making bad boy games since 2008. Well, since before then, but in 2008, I feel like they hit their groove. Obviously, their studio's been through stuff since then, getting purchased by EA and stuff like this. But I would say that Criterion have kept their essence, and you can feel that 100% in Need for Speed Unbound. Yeah, man, EA F1 25.
Yeah, man, and I've been waiting for this one for a hot minute since I stepped onto F1 24. One of the main reasons is customization. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was one of the things that I wanted in this game. There's 2 reasons why I jumped onto that game. One was to understand more F1, like, you know what I'm saying, like the racing, the strategies, cars, you know what I'm saying, like just fully understand the whole world, which fair enough, I kind of got it in the game, so that's kind of be helping me out with the growth like of knowledge. But on the opposite side, when it came to racing, didn't really hit home in it, you know what I'm saying? So like customizations, graphics weren't that great, but I do enjoy the race thoroughly, you know what I'm saying? So I want to see what these men are bringing it onto this new game, because there's a lot of stuff I had feedback for 2024 F1 game, and hopefully they'll showcase, you know what I'm saying, start bringing this stuff out, because when we're talking about sim games, it's all about experience for me, innit? And that's one of the things I want in F21.
That's interesting because, like, I think when I think about just this situation, I would like, well, if I was going to play an F1 game, I think that the speed and the precision of the situation would be the thing that is most important. Do you get what I'm saying? Much like saying like the racing. So I'm interested to see how they translate speed and precision in this, because I feel like in Need for Speed Unbound, like, and this is one of the things I've always liked about Need for Speed games, or what used to be Burnout. Do you know what I'm saying? And for anyone who's like, oh, Need for Speed, I'm talking from the 2008 Criterion Burnout engine into the Need for Speed engine. How like speed, obviously, is one of the most important things in the game, and how it translates speed. In Need for Speed, speed is translated so well. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you're going 200 and something miles an hour, and it feels like that. Like, the softest anything, it's over for you. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would imagine that EA are taking that to the next level, hence their cars going twice as fast as a regular BMW X6 Sports. Do you know what I'm saying? With an 8, which I'm saying with an 8-valve engine. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see like how that translates as well, and more of the customization, because obviously we looked at the customization for F1 in 24, and it wasn't great. So I'm going to see if they've revamped it in this, because the other EA games, like I mean FC, do you know what I'm saying? Their customization goes pretty deep.
I was gonna say,
do you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why what it was in 24 was 24. But with F1 the film coming out, do you know what I'm saying? With these lot doing a reveal trailer, with us watching it, do you know what I'm saying? They must know there's more eyes on them, or there's more eyes coming towards F1. Hence why EA should probably be doing more for this game. But at the same time, this game's probably been in production from before that was happening. So who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
On that note, it's lights out. Let's go.
My driving style, it's always been aggressive. I think it's gone from being all out, all risk. Now it's a marathon, not a sprint.
8-time champion.
A new year, a new era, a new season. Welcome to the all-new F1 25. It's a great start for Hamilton. What a race this has been for Bear.
Still re-rise, guys.
The rookie showing the champ what he's made of here.
It is quick. That was fun.
She's going for it. Oh no, her race is over.
Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them.
Focus on the bigger picture.
Into the pits they come. Pit entry. This is a game changer. Jackson's making a move on Piastri. Hamilton goes the other way. This is going to be so close. Side by side to the line. He's done it.
Let's go.
And Hamilton wins.
You think you know how your story ends? Think again.
Oh, and who's this?
Pre-order F125 now.
This iconic pack, yeah? How much that's going to cost? £200?
That's just the pre-order.
It's a £200.
Only because I got 24 on PlayStation Plus, innit? So I wonder like how much sales they got before it made it to the PlayStation store, innit? Interesting, them starting Lewis saying, oh, I've always been an aggressive driver, but now like it's all about driving the long way. And one of the things I kind of like wanted for Formula One is like, as a driver, I want to be able to pick, when I'm doing my career, I want to be able to pick what kind of driver I am. Am I an aggressive one? And am I more tactical? Am I the type of driver who's really good on the range? Because I feel like when I'm building my career, I want to be my own driver, innit? And I feel like these are the kind of things that 24 lacks a lot when we're talking about like fully immersion of being an F1 driver.
Don't you decide that though?
I'm gonna say.
No, you do decide that, but how you drive.
Yeah, you do. But then it's almost like, because there is a narrative to your character, like as we've seen, like, oh, they're doing secret meetings and stuff like that. So that's part of the Formula One mode, isn't it? So it, like, there is no social media to it. Do you know what I'm saying? Which also goes back to your popularity, which also plays in the game.
I hear that, but if you're talking about just being an aggressive driver, that's...
Yeah, I'm talking about like when I'm building it, like, oh, like how people gonna perceive me as the driver. Do you know what I'm saying? Because obviously with the narrative, because everything is like, you've got the racing, then you've got the drama, then you've got like all the...
So you mean, okay, let me take this to a different game then, because I feel like we're not really landing with this analogy. In UFC, if you go in the game in career mode and you knock someone out, all of social media is like, hey, first round knockout, first round knockout, first round. He's a knockout artist.
Right.
Yeah? but this is dictated by how I play.
Right.
Now, in my 5th career mode, I don't knock anyone out in the first round, you know what I'm saying? I take them all to the decision, I pound them, I get the most XP. Boom, boom, boom. Social media doesn't go crazy the same way.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're saying, like, that's what you want.
Yeah. Because it's a thing in the world of Formula One, like the type of drivers that you are. Do you know what I mean? And the kind of like contracts you get based on.
It's got to be down. It's got to be down to you.
Do you know what I mean? Because like,
there's no way they can retrospectively dictate that unless the narrative is like you are a fast and aggressive driver, and then you have to hit the fast and aggressive times. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know how they do the ghost thing, and you're like, oh, if you're a fast and aggressive driver, beat this guy. If you're tactical, do this.
Let me put it this way. So Red Bull, they pick certain type of drivers. Yeah. So they're like mad. They're like Red Bull's like, yo. If you're not the type of driver who, when there's a little gap, you go for it. Even if you crash the car, like, bro, we're not even paying attention to you because that's the kind of team we build around you.
So then basically, you should have a tutorial, and then after the tutorial, you get picked by a team, come like a sorting hat.
Okay, so
that doesn't, it's still going to be based on what you do in the game. It's almost like picking your difficulty. Do you know what I'm saying? You see in Call of Duty, they're like, yo, run the gauntlet first, no training, and then after they're like, oh, go recruit veteran or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just saying that because it's like you're talking about the identity of the player. That's only dictated by the player. That can never be dictated by the game. The game only reacts to what the player's doing. So if you're not getting that aggressive storyline, it's either not in there or you're not being aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's in there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's either you're not in there or you're not aggressive enough. Do you know what I'm saying? You would have to do it to get it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I would say if you're going in and you're getting first place every time, doing ultra aggressive moves, and your moves are making other people crash or stuff like that, I'm sure the game is going to react different than like you just winning. Like, I mean, I don't know. I played the game.
I was going to say because obviously playing FC, they got you either play as the team, you play as the player, or you play as the manager. And what's the guy who controls the team? He doesn't race.
Team principal.
Yeah, the principal. Like, why isn't that a mode? Because even in Gran Turismo, you can either be, I'm not sure they're called principals there, but you can be the guy who tells the driver how to drive, and then you got B spec or whatever, and then you got you being the actual driver. So
I thought that was in the game because they had that. Yeah, I thought that was in the game because it looked like it. Because it looked like in that. Yeah.
I don't know that.
I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, but on the current one.
What do we call it? What do you call it? What do you call it again?
Principal.
Principals, yeah.
Yeah, on the current one, all you get is an agent, and you do like secret meetings. And all she does is like, yo, in this race, you got eyes on you, and that's about it. And then you raise your competition levels depending on where you are on the table. Do you know what I mean? So that's as far as it goes. But you don't really feel like, oh, I've clapped this race this week. Here's the things that come with it. Do you know what I'm saying? You're just doing it. They're just there saying stuff, but there's not really like. You're not really getting stuff out of it. And this is what I'm saying, like, when I want to be able to do stuff and then see the results from it. Oh, like, if I'm being aggressive, cool, I get certain type of teams to look at me. If I'm not, I want the narrative, maybe a principal say, yo, yeah, he's alright, but he's not the type of caliber that we're looking for. That is real Formula One, do you know what I'm saying? Because the narrative always spins in this world, do you know what I'm saying? Like, they even got this thing called silly season, which is when the transfer window opens and like everybody is on the edge. Do you know what I'm saying? So like these are the kind of things I want in the game. But you lot, do jump in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts on F1 25. What have they done in 24 that you want in this game? And we shall see you at maybe the official trailer. Until then, I'm Raven the GS.
So I'm Mr. Blipstick.
J1 further the Cybernodes.
Peace.